But you are telling us that
There
yung
was
mga
an
nakasulat dito ay walang katotohanan.
Hindi ko po matandaan po, Your Honor.
Kanina sabi mo walang katotohanan
You
eh.
deny it.
Tapos ngayon sinasabi mong ano.
So what are you saying now?
Your Honor, I cannot remember the exact words, Your Honor.
Alam niyo yung pangalan?
I cannot remember the director at that time, Your Honor.
Saan po ito pinasang prosecutor? Alam din po ninyo kung saan-saan.
Specifically, I cannot identify, Your Honor.
Now I'd like to recognize Congresswoman Castro for her interpellation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Tanong ko ulit si Colonel Patay. So, na-promote po ba kayo, Colonel, after po nung ng stay ninyo sa Batasan as station commander?
Wala po, agad, Your Honor.
Hindi kayo na-promote?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Hindi kayo na...
Diyan, I was promoted
Nasaan na kayo ngayon?
sa Pro 11
Colonel.
po, Your Honor.
Sa?
Pro 11, Davao po, Your Honor.
Bumalik ka sa Davao.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, during that time, during the drug on war on drugs, dinala kayo dito sa Station 6. Sino ang nag-assign sa inyo sa Station 6 ng Batasan?
Camp Crame po, Your Honor.
Camp Crame. So,
Yes,
sino
Your
po yung nakapirma doon sa pagpunta ninyo sa Batasan? Sino po ang nakapirma at nag-assign sa inyo?
It was issued by the Directorate for Personnel, Your Honor.
Alam niyo yung pangalan?
I cannot remember the director at that time, Your Honor.
Okay. Pwede bang malaman sa PNP ngayon, sino yung assigned ng Directorate for PNP during that time? Mr. Colonel Patay, so ano pong eksaktong date were you designate here in Batasan? Were you designated here in Batasan? July 2016 up to? Para makuha
September
po.
23, 2017, Your Honor.
July 2016?
July 8, 2016
Okay.
to September 23, 2017, Your Honor.
Okay, pwede pong makuha yung pangalan nung sinasabi niyang nag-assign sa kanila doon through from the Crame.
Madam Chair, please allow us time to look for it. That's way back in 2016. Just to
Okay.
be sure about it.
So hindi niyo po talaga kilala? Hindi niyo po kilala yung nag-assign sa inyo? Pero time ito ni Bato.
Yes,
Time
Your
ito ni
Honor.
Senator ni former Chief Bato.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so bakit kaya kayo inassign from Davao? Pupunta kayo dito sa Batasan. Ano po kaya ang dahilan? Dahil mayroon kayong mga special skills.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so makikita natin yan kasi sa time po ninyo kasi kahit na less than a year po ito, daming patayan more than. So sa nakita po natin na record po dito So more than 100 yung mga napatay during your time lang. During the time Colonel Patay, so meron po ba kayong report noong tungkol doon sa mga police report kaugnay doon sa mga napatay doon sa war on drugs during your time po?
All our operations and activities were properly reported, Your Honor.
Yeah, so meron po kayong meron po kayong record?
Personally, Your Honor, I don't keep records. It were all left at the office, Your Honor.
Sa Batasan.
Yes, Your Honor.
So sa Batasan yung report during that time na mga napatay related to drugs nandoon po sa Station 6 Batasan. So papakuha po namin yung lahat ng reports kasi more than 100 ito kung talagang meron kayong report Mr. Chair. Totoo ba, may report ba talaga kayo o wala?
Meron po, Your Honor.
Okay, ito Mr. Chair. Ay, nawala si Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
So, Mr. Chair, we would like to ask yung Station 6 sa ngayon na kukuhanin yung report about the killings or police report noong July 8, 2016 to September 23, 2017. Yan. Comsec, have you, yung mga police report. So, ilang inquest po ang nangyari? Alam mo, ito sa more than 100 plus, more than 100 na mga nangyari pong killings dito sa Quezon City. So, ilan po yung na-inquest?
I cannot give the exact numbers of the inquest, Your Honor.
Pero nag-inquest.
There
Pero
were
nagkaroon ng
cases
inquest.
filed before the prosecution office, Your Honor. There were a lot of cases, drug-related cases and other cases, Your Honor, in violation of the law.
Okay. So, doon lang po sa nyo, sa na-handle nyo po, no? Yung sinasabi ninyong nag-inquest, kung totoong nagkaroon po ng inquest at mga police report. So, saan po ito pinasang prosecutor? Alam din po ninyo kung saan-saan.
Specifically, I cannot identify, Your Honor, but it was in the jurisdiction of Quezon City, Your Honor.
In the
Jurisdiction of Quezon City.
jurisdiction of Quezon City.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, pag meron pong nangyaring namatay, yung suspect, drug suspect, napatay po during the operation, di ba nakalagay sa manual ninyo na dapat magko-conduct ng inquest. So, sa lahat po ba ng operations na nangyari during your time, lahat po nagkaroon ng inquest? Ang prosecutor, kasi nakalagay yan sa po nyo, no? Nakalagay yan, Mr. Chair, doon sa manual. Nakalagay po dito. In fact, kami po ay nag-ano rin ng resolution, ang Makabayan, na maimbestigahan din ito, kasi mukhang doon sa mga interpellation natin, Mr. Chair, more than 6,000 yan, walang walang sinasabing nag-inquest or nagkaroon ng inquest, or kung meron man ay limited. Nakalagay kasi dito sa manual, Mr. Chair, 'di ba, sa Chapter 3 Rule 15.4 of the Revised Philippine PNP Operational Procedures Manual 15.4, inquest proceeding necessary when the suspect dies. Kasi 'di ba, sabi nyo, maraming mga nanlaban, maraming mga namatay. So nakalagay dito, in cases of armed confrontation, okay, wherein the suspect dies, the team leader of the operating unit shall submit the incident for inquest before the duty inquest prosecutor prior to the removal of the body from the scene, except in the areas where there is no inquest prosecutors, in which case the Territorial Police Unit can proceed with the investigation. Okay, so malinaw po dito, no? Doon po sa 6,000, more than 6,000 po, no? Wala pong ma-submit sa atin, Mr. Chair, about the inquest, no? Kung nagkaroon man ng inquest. So ito nga lang, mag-focus tayo dito sa batasan, sa dami kasi nang namatay, Mr. Chair. Kasi for sure, sa bawat namatay dito sa Quezon City o elsewhere na malapit sa Quezon City, Mr. Chair, ay merong mga inquest prosecutor na dapat. Kasi ito yung procedure ninyo, no? So, tinatanong natin, Mr. Chair, na kay Colonel Patay, itong mga sa operation ninyo during the war on drugs na more than 100 po ang namatay. So, sure po kayo nakapag-inquest or dinala nyo po yung case doon sa prosecutor? Nakapag-imbestiga po
For
ba
the
kayo?
inquest, Your Honor, after armed confrontation, we brought immediately the wounded suspects to the nearest hospital for the purpose of saving lives. And true enough, there were some lives of the wounded suspects were saved. So, yun po, Your Honor, ang nangyari.
Well, hindi po yun yung tinatanong ko. Ang tinatanong ko po yung inquest. Sa more than 100 po sa inyong responsibility, ilan po yung na-inquest?
I cannot give the numbers, exact numbers, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Chair, ano si Mr. Chair? Sino bang chairman? Chairman,
Go ahead.
mukhang hindi nagko-cooperate si Colonel Patay.
Hindi nakiki?
Nagko-cooperate. Hindi siya nagsumasagot sa tanong. So, pwede pa nating, Mr. Chair, sa susunod na pagpunta niya rito, no, yung mga tanong ko about doon sa operations nila mula July 8, 2016 to September 23, 2017 ay magbigay po ng ng report ang si Colonel Patay.
Starting
Doon starting po noong July 8, 2016 up to September 23, 2017. So magbigay po ng report doon sa more than 100 na suspect na napatay po during yung mga operation ng police po.
Okay, Colonel Patay, you were asked to, a while ago we asked you to find a way to find out the veracity nung ang 108 na yun. No? Kasi kanina sinasabi din ng Reuters that was more than 100 yung mga deaths. No? So to submit to this committee, those incidents that happened during your incumbency on Station 6.
Sir,
Can you kindly do that?
Yes, sir. I don't have the access right now on the records at KCPD, sir.
But you are still an active officer, correct?
Yes, sir, but I don't
And
have any...
having said that you are still a ranking officer of the PNP, you have access to all the records if you will be asking for it.
No, I don't have the access in the records.
But you can ask for it, correct? General General Bakay, can you kindly secure those documents that happened during the time of incumbency of Colonel Patay in Station 6?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we'll include that in our reports that we will submit to this committee. Mr.
Yun,
Chair.
Congresswoman Francis, did that suffice you,
Yes,
Your query?
including Mr. Chair, yung number of operations, yung mga police operations during that time, including also sino ba yung mga police during those operations. So kailangan nating malaman yun, Mr. Chair. Siyempre, para makita po natin kung talagang totoong nagkaroon ng inquest. Kasi, kaya nga Mr. Chair, nagkaroon ang Makabayan Coalition, block ng House Resolution para imbestigahan nga itong kawalan ng mga inquest doon sa mga incident ng namatay. So, anyone po na napatay during the encounter, dapat merong inquest. Okay? So, yun po yung hinahanap natin, Mr. Chair. So, kailan po yun mapaprocess o kailan po maisasubmit ng PNP, Mr. Chair?
Madam Chair, since we will be researching on this, suffice it to say next week, Madam Chair, if you give us lead time, since this is, as you said, more than 100 cases, and we have to look back at the case folders of these particular cases, Madam Chair.
Okay.